No home here. Once again, we don't do that here. 8 hours, no home here. Hope everybody's doing good. It's been a hell of a day. Hope y'all are doing good. Sorry, no plane museum today. Stuff happens. Hey, OBX, what's going on, boss? Zazer's in the house. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, gentlemen. Mason of Brian O'Brien Reaction. I like that name. That's very Irish. Hello, Democracy Officer. How are you doing tonight, man? Brian, Agent 007. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good, Brian? Happy Saturday, Sunday, I guess, for you. Holding up, Democracy. Life is busy. What are you up to? Just a heck of a busy weekend. Nice. Pickleball, I've heard is fun. Do you think it's addictive, OBX? I've heard people say I'm almost afraid to touch it for that reason. Good, Democracy Officer. And Mason, where did we meet? We could have. Yep, we could have. Yep, it's quite possible, brother. Yep. Good, Democracy. Had to cancel. I don't know. It's been a very busy day. So it's possible. What's up, Brian? Good to hear, man. Is it a cup of tea night or a cup of coffee night? Oh, good. Good to know, OBX, because I've heard a lot of people that get into pickleball. They're like hooked, like fish line and sinker, whatever that expression is. The Abbey plane is awesome, Brian. But as you know, it had to be locked down for security from the Canadian Intelligence Agency. What you been up to, Brian? Heck yeah, aviation wizards in the house. Range day, nice. I was thinking of blowing stuff up range day. Shows you where my mind goes. Awesome. Pickleball courts everywhere. And get flight for radar. Yes. That is a great program, brother. And so is it like the whole neighborhood, a county, whole jurisdiction? Oh, playing two-tile hell divers. Nice. I love those planes. Oh my God, Mason. I hope, I pray that you're doing better. Now I remember. I really am pulling for you, brother. That's a word that I know is frightening. And I really am praying that you are doing well. My apologies for not remembering immediately getting the connection, bro. Did you have a different name or am I just getting older? But my hope is you are doing much better. Oh my God. Ugh. Yes, I do. Ugh the Slug. How could I forget your name? And oh my, Hubert, you have been doing, you and Westlab are the original OGs. I've been thinking about you this time a lot, guys. I hope you and Westlab are doing good. And Ugh the Slug, I have seen your name elsewhere. So good to know. How have you guys been? How are you, Hubert? What's going on? You're here as one of the OGs. Good God. We had like, I think you were like in the top 100 first folks. Thank you, man. I cried getting that number. Chilling? That's a good thing at a tea night, so you won't be up too late. But I guess that also is not enough caffeine to keep you like, "Rah." All right, Brian. Any new videos? Just basically be a bit light on it, OBXJ. As long as there's the bigotry, hit them off, block them right away. Get rid of the bigotry. We don't need that here because, as you know, we're all family here. If somebody does something stupid, let them once, and then just gently remind them that we're here for chilling. But I appreciate it, OBX, and congratulations, by the way. Oh, I love that democracy, and you're right. Oh, it does. Why? I think is that for like okay? I know what is it called? The window glass or my damn dyslexia. Looking glass now shows up because people are freaking out so much. Is there any other reasons military planes show up on it now? Alberto and aviation and siren. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Happy Saturday. And hi, Ronnie. I hope Mason comes back. Mason, man, I'm pulling for you, sir. I really am. What's up, Aviation and Ronnie? Messages? Yes, Aviation's and Siren. Good evening. How are you doing, boss? Just a couple more? Yep, Brian, nothing like relaxing. I hope it's a little less rainy. I hope it's a Paddington type of night and the trash pandas are running around everywhere. I love that video of you in Paddington. I love the video of you and the trash pandas, aka the raccoons. Yeah, exactly, man. OBX. And also, some people let them troll a little bit. Sometimes I actually kind of enjoy them because I just remind them that our coffee's stronger than their feelings, and they just need to stay out of mom's basement. You know, sometimes they just need that little gentle reminder. And sometimes, as you know, people that troll are just kind of lonely and bitter. You want to try to help them a little bit if you can, and at least extend an olive branch. You know, say, "Hey, give them a chance." You know, good for you though. Good policy, OBX. Yep. And indeed, our feelings are stronger than their tea or coffee. That's great, Brian, man. So no rain, no pain, sun perhaps, maybe a little less cloudy. Sure, pull up Mr. Polite. I'm cool with that. I could be Mr. Clean. The only thing I ask, if you could buy me that gold earring that costs like, I don't know, $1 million, that would be even cooler. But by all means, man, I'm cool with it. I got glare, no hair. Life is good. What are you going up to, Mr. Polite? What's up? What's up, brother? Super chillin'. I can be Mr. Clean, but I want the money though, okay? Yes, Brian, indeed. And you're right. Glare is sometimes better than hair. Plus, we can finally say we lost some weight, you know? What do you say, Brian? We go to a barber shop and just pay for the sounds of the scissors behind us so we can remember we're younger again. See, bees in the house. Sandy, stop hitting on Howie Mandel is freaking hilarious. Oh my god, how you doing, man? You know what's funny? I'm so old. I remember him back in the day with his mops of hair. CB, I'm sure you remember him too. Howie Mandel is definitely one of us. He's on the spectrum. He's a little out there, but he seems like a pretty freaking cool dude. What's up, William? Mr. Clean is in the house. Yes. What's up? What's up? How are you doing tonight? Just give me that earring, okay, brother? It's the $1 million gold one. Like I got expensive taste, bro. Good, Brian. Good, man. Let's go in. We might get a discount because we don't have any hair. Just be like, we just want to hear the scissors, you know? CB is here, Brian. Life is good. Some serious warm up. Jeez. Oh, a couple inches overnight. Damn, CB. When are you guys gonna get a break? This guy and everybody else. I know Brian, everybody's pulling for you guys. Do you want us to cook the groundhog? Damn, dude. Seriously? It's like it's pie day. It's not snow day, it's pie day. Well, tomorrow technically it'll be 314, but still. Damn it. Oh, you love it? Good, man. I don't know how you guys do it. Props, CB, because seriously, like my wussy tail runs when we get like it gets down below like 25. I'm literally like, oh. And now, admittedly, some of it is, of course, anemia has made it worse, but still, I'm a wuss, man. Couldn't do it, bro. Donuts Day, yes, Brian. Is that because of pie? Do we get 3.14 of a donut? I think every day is donut day, isn't it? That's right, CB. Happy birthday to Albert Einstein. And isn't that the beauty, CB? They thought he was an idiot. They called him slow. They called him every name in the book. Guy was the smartest light bulb in the room. And thank goodness for him. What an amazing, impeccable human being. Yes. Oh my goodness. We'll do aviation sirens prayers for Tennessee. And I am worried for you guys because, as you guys know, and you know it too well with your name, Tornado Alley's no joke. If you guys get them, I hope you get Fujita zeros. Prayers going up, brother. prayers going up, and also secure in place. You know what the drill is down there, guys. What's up, dirty motor oil? That sounds like my car. Are you sure you're not my car? I'm going. Hi, Mike. I am now 1 mile to an oil change. I'm 200 miles out. I love your username, man. You into cars too? Heck yeah, man. I like that. Dirty motor oil. That's actually a cool username, bro. I like that. Are you Pennzoil or 10W30, 5W30? Because yeah, I swear, my car literally, the new one I got, it's an Econobox still. You're 250 miles till you need an oil change. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like chill, dude. Like ease off, Kevin. Like, let me drive the 200 miles or so, then give me the warning. I kind of know when to change the oil. Jeez. But hope everybody's doing good. And yep. Oh no, what's going on? Your device. I hope everything's okay, aviation, and you're ready and you stay safe for this volatile weather, I guess it would be called. Jeez. And I'm sure you guys can hear the dryer. I wish it would work by itself and do itself. Speakers damaged some. Oh no, aviation. Can it be fixed? Or are they like no joke? Are they like the earbuds that this old bald guy has that runs with, and they fall out and end up all scratched up all over? Tomorrow off, Brian. Thank goodness. I need a damn day off, bro. Like, I hope you have a pleasant Sunday planned. Any good things going on? It'd be good to get a little extra time. It's just this. Sometimes we all just should do that, even when we're working. Take a day off for mental health or whatever you call it, or just to enjoy, even just going for a nice hike, whatever it takes to get recalibrated. Oh wow, aviation sirens. See, keep it up, brother. Almost 200 subscribers. In fact, let's hope somebody here doesn't mind subscribing to aviation and sirens. He's so close. He's three away. Just uno, dos, tres from 200 subscribers. I think we can do it tonight. What do y'all think? Let's do it. Who wants to sign up to be subscribed to Aviation Sirens in Tennessee? He's a good guy. Let's see it happen. In fact, Brian, I hope you've been getting some good hikes in. I agree with what you said the other day about hiking and walking being very relaxing. It is very good. Also, sometimes just listen to a documentary while doing it. It's kind of like brain food and walking, kind of like back to our cave people days. But let's help aviation sirens up. Just three away. Congratulations, aviation. You can just keep rocking it. Yeah, indeed, Brian. We got to find a way to do it. Yes. I don't know if there's if is there somebody younger than us to kind of guide us. Um, Secondhand lions. No offense, Brian. You're the first hand lion. I'm the second hand lion. With how to do that, is it possible? Because we've tried a few times, and so far there's. I wish there was a button that was just, dear YouTube. Would it be cool, Brian? Dear YouTube, collaborate with. Click, click, boom. Yes, it is good for mental health, clear one's head, physical health, emotional health, and it's just you're right. There's something about the smell of the trees. Maybe it's probably back to our caveman era or Neanderthal or whatever you call it. And it brings us back to our senses. And it probably is a good refresher from the city smells. Yeah, it would be, Brian. It's a shame they just can't make it boom, like two buttons, or connect with Brian Fox and then collaborate button. Boom. Simple. There's got to be a way the engineers can do it, you know? I mean, if we can do stuff on Skype or FaceTime or other technologies, I'm sure YouTube can do it. They're Google for crying out loud, you know? There's got to be a way. If not, let's hope more people push for that. I don't know how long it will take. It's their company, but it would be a nice option. Yeah, indeed. I was that the one in Iran today. That was an SP that got blown up, and I guess it had to. It's war, and I don't know. I just hope for peace, man. As a species, we really should be past this by now. It's 2026. We're all primates. Can't we please just get back to chilling? Enough division, more love. Pretty simple, one would think. It's the one thing we need to get through as a species. Stop fighting each other, or at least have dialogue. Use reason. Sorry, allergies are kicking up, folks. I hope you guys, where you're at, I'm sure who's experiencing allergies already where they live, like pollen, grass, trees. Yeah, aviation sirens. Yeah, it's that was probably one of the SPs too. I think that's a shame because that would be the last SPs. Yep, those were cool looking. They're kind of funny looking, don't you think? With the stubby 747, definitely interesting. I think only 300 or so were built, and Iran was the last user. And I think even back in the day, they were the main user, if I remember correctly. The 747 SP is definitely an oddball. It's so weird how it's like stubbied up and it's like the mini 747. Nice aviation and siren. I'll try to do that. In fact, probably in a few, I do apologize. I got to pop the laundry out and, oh, sorry, y'all. Little sore today. Getting older is fun, kind of. But I will definitely actually aviation. Could you send me? You can laugh all you want. Could you send me the link? Sometimes I have a trouble getting on the lives, or how do you do it? Sometimes I do YouTube live streaming and pop on your videos. It is still a work in progress. Oh, thank you, Bear. Just a fun guy. How are you doing, man? Bear fasting or lasting? How are you doing tonight, man? What's going on? What's what's the 411? What's the 911? Oh my goodness, man. CB, that plane is God, think about the thousands of men, and there were some women back then that were allowed to have the opportunity to work on that plane, and they did freaking incredible. And especially now when you think about it, it is sad about the KC 135 going down and the other one incurring battle damage. I'm relieved at least one of the crews is okay. But that plane still is out there refueling. Think of that's crazy to think about. Okay, 1954 or so, 55, whatever. And those planes are still refueling F 22s, F 35s, all kinds of aircraft that are modern and new. So cool the connection, how short it is, isn't it? YouTube channel, like sure, aviation, or if you send me just on a short, that's the only way my dumb bald head gets it sometimes. I don't know, Brian. I hope tomorrow a little bit. I've got some serious spring housework to do. I gotta redo the backyard. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. What a mess. It's a cluster. I bought this house off market, so there's a lot of work I still gotta do. But if anybody knows anything about that, please let me know. Thank you very kindly, Bear. And I'll try to get with you. And if you could do me a favor and just write, hi, Mike, I'll subscribe to you. And I'll definitely do the same for you too, brother. We're all in this bad boy together. Oh my goodness, Howard, the Great Lake effect. Please just tell us about that, Bear. That has to be incredibly cold when is it Lake Michigan over there? I have yet to be to Chicago, but I heard the pizza. I've heard the people are nice and there's a lot to do. Cool, Brian. Let's try it because I'm open to that. I love the idea of that. God is for people who are afraid of death. Lucifer is a light that gave humanity the awareness of our awareness. He came down to join us after God abandoned us. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm really more of a humanist, but I appreciate you sharing that, KTX. And you know what? Everybody is welcome to whatever they feel here, as long as they're at peace. And thank you. Much appreciated. Wasn't there like a Nine Inch Nails kind of song on that? I think it was pretty interesting. The ruggedness of the 707 was truly proved. Yes, and you're right, especially it going up in the air 18 hours a day, two crews sometimes, pulling doubles or times and a half to get up there. And you're right, that's a beast of a plane. Oh, you no longer do YouTube? Oh, man. But it's nice to see you, Bear. And could you share us what it's like a little bit with that window lake effect in Chicago? Or what have you been up in the, I know it was called the Sears Tower back in the day. I'm old. Something else now. Have you gone on that new thing where you are on the window and it makes you go down a little bit? I'm just, I don't think I'll be doing it, but I'm just curious what it's like if you've been there. Got a dusting. Mm, the cutaway shots and different angles you do on the planes. Oh, you used to fly a lot. Nice. What type of, if you don't mind sharing with our young men and women here, what would you recommend to any young men or woman that's watching now that's interested in aviation, whether it's flying, flight crew, aviation mechanic work, technical side? What would you say to our young men and women that really dig and fascinated about it? Because I'm an enthusiast. My math skills were algebra one and basic physics. After that, I was kind of like, uh, you know, I mean, it's just part of life. We all have different talents. Okay, Aviation Sirens. Or do you think you could put a short under my name, one of my videos, like shorts, and just go, "Yo, Mike, it's me, dog," and I'll put a video of yours up. By the way, I want to see you get the 200 subscribers tonight. Yes, that's right, tonight. What's that song? Everything will be all right. Everything gonna be good. God, what year is that from? I won't sing it. I think it was Cool in the Gang. Don't quote me on it. To be your night, everything's gonna be all right. CB, are you still on here? Do you remember that song? Somebody help this old guy out. It's a good song. Maybe I'll put that on a short. Oh, you worked on the Tilt 360, believe it or not. Wow. That's wild. What was that like? Did you so you were involved in the beta testing and all that good stuff? Yes, get involved in any aspect of aviation that appeals to your skills. You did avionics and power plant as well as flying. And which one was your favorite, your passion of all, Bear? That's great advice. Good guidance too, because we have a lot of young men and women. Also, thank you to Tony Pence, who's probably out with Agent Abstract flying over all of us. His Aerospace Fixed channel, he's in Civil Air Patrol. Young men and women, do not forget Civil Air Patrol, CAP. It's part of Air Force Auxiliary. You can get involved right away. And heck yeah, no, Bear, that must have been a fascinating career. Hey, there's no worries about that country ball player. What's up? What's up? Hey, the world's moving constantly. We're all doing stuff and just chilling, man. What you up to? Just it's okay to be late, brother. There's no teacher here who's gonna go now. You know, nothing like that. What's up, boss? How long have you? Oh my God, Brian Bryson's birth. But I think it was my dad playing that special radio that we could hear the pilots on. Either that or meeting the pilots on that DC-9, I think it was. Flying to Boston or back from Boston. I forgot. How about you, Brian? What was the year that it really got you? Because it is a fascinating thing. Sabaton Song Yamamoto. Oh, cool. Okay. Let me screenshot that so I remember this because I'm starting to get groggy already. It's been a busy day. I'm not going to lie, everybody. I'm like, damn, sorry for sounding like RFK there for a minute. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm kind of beat up. Your plane was a Cessna 421. Interesting. I'm trying to remember which model that is. What did you like the flight aspects and the dynamics? And what was your first takeoff and landing like, if you don't mind? I'm just curious. what it was like to be released to do that compared to say like a driver's license. Hey, thank you, Melinda. How are you doing tonight? Much appreciated. Any likes are greatly appreciated because they allow um, the channel to grow and also for more opportunities. Trying to think what type of style of music is that? It's because as you know, I love all genres, brother. Heck yeah, Melinda. I'm up at 12:48 GMT. I forgot what Greenwich Mean Time that is. You can laugh all you want. I can't keep touch of Eastern Time. It's true. What's up, Aaron Z? What's up, man? You've been on the floor, and oh, the John Hancock is fascinating. Whoa! Oh my God! If you were seriously, I'm gonna guess out on this on the up there. Was it really windy up there, bro? Because I'm curious. Like that, I have to give you props. I would probably need a horse tranquilizer to do what you did. Hey, it's all good, aviation. Don't worry, man. All good, brother. It happens. I make mistakes every day. The key is make different ones and have fun. The floor, the roof. Oh my God, dude. What was it like up there, Bear? I mean, like, it's got to be like freaking windy. I'm thinking the Hancock building, if I remember correctly, is about what, like 985 feet, 10,085 feet, somewhere in that range. A road in Wellington. Okay, New Zealand. Nice. What is it like over there right now, RNZ? I guess it's tomorrow there, Sunday. Guessing on time zone, right? I think. He is three. Aviation. Oh, he is three. He is three. He is three. He is three. Trying to remember what that is. Heck yeah, country ball. Year 1995 or a little later. God, Brian, we are going back in the day, bro. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? And that's when you really started to get into it because it is fascinating. 1250 50. I don't know what that means, to be honest, country. I know Greenwich Mean Time. I just can't. There's a trick to it. Help this guy out. I'm trying to remember exactly what that means. Cool. Awesome aviation sirens. But I hope it's a good day for you, country ball, and any good plans going on? The Cessna 421 is the most perfect twin piston aircraft ever created. Oh my God, I would love to hear you and Tony compare Cessnas because he flies them too, Tony Pence. Jets are sterile machines and turboprops. They seem okay. You're right. There is something about that propeller sound. I've been in a propeller only a few times, but the times that I have, you're right, Bear. It's almost there's something. Maybe. Oh, sorry, bachelor. Maybe not romantic. I don't think that's the right word. Maybe nostalgic. It's something special about that noise. And you're right. You're more. It's kind of like stick shift versus automatic. Maybe does that sound fair? Or what other comparison can you think of? I love the sound of it. It's refreshing. It lets me know the plane's running. It's safe, except for when a P3 Orion pilot's flying it and scaring the living bejesus out of all of us. Oh, you're going to try to sleep? Okay, I got you, brother. Do what you got to do, country. Get your rest. I'm going to be getting rest here soon tonight, too. Cloudy day. Hopefully, the sun comes out for you, Aaron Z. I'd like to get over to New Zealand. That's beautiful. Heck yeah, aviation. I don't see it, but I'll try. Oh, you got a cool planes flying over? Nice country. Is it military, civilian? Oh, hey, old BJX, don't worry about it, man. The world's going on, brother. We all got stuff going on, and so I'm probably gonna knock out, to be honest. Hands aren't so good. The roof was not too bad. There's a large steel barrier that keeps you away from the edge. Oh my God. You're inside a cloud. Oh my God, dude. Props to you, man, Bear. I would need every ounce of tranquilizer. How long were you up there that day? Oh my goodness. Aerospace in the house. What's up, Tony? How's life treating you, man? And by the way, hope you're doing well, having a nice weekend. And I agree, man. You can't beat Tony. And Aerospace Fix, y'all. Please subscribe to him too. He's got a good one coming up. Got good stuff going on. Oh, you fell over a week ago? Okay, country. Was it during like a pickleball game or something else? Or Sorry, allergies are kicking up. God, that's scary as hell, Beast. I gotta give you, or Bear, I gotta give you props, man. I'd be freaking up out there. The twin piston has this little waggle. Oh my God, Bear, meet Aerospace Fix. He's a Cessna pilot too. Oh my God, Aerospace. Do you see Bear blasting? You guys can teach us a lot right now. The twin piston has this little wiggle from where you push the throttle to the firewall. When you, is that where like balls to the wall comes in effect, kind of? To the run up, releasing the brakes. It's coming to life every time. That's so cool, man. That's poetic too. I like that, Bear. And thank you for sharing that because, God, I can just even imagine the adrenaline through every ounce of your body at that time. And then when you leave the ground, what a freedom it is. Heading over to war? Oh no. I'm going to try to get my license when you're 13. Interesting. Oh, pilot license. Good for you, country. If you can get it, go for it, brother. Heck yeah, I think aerospace. What age were you doing? If I get time tomorrow, I might do a live. Yes, I'm tuning in. I hope everybody else tunes in, Brian. Heck yeah, 13. I don't know, OBX, if you get a pilot's license at 13. You're doing good? Oh yeah, Tony, doing good as well. Aerospace fixing. You might know. What age did you were young when you got your pilot license, I think. I think you were pretty young, if I remember correctly, because we got country who's interested at 13, I think, getting his pilot license. And we got Bear here, who's also a Cessna guy. Yeah, agreed, Brian. Looking forward to it if possible. Because yeah, we've been aerospace fix. Tony Pence is a class act. Oh, you're 11 right now, living in Watson. Watton, okay. Not my house, okay. All good. I guess I'm trying to think of that name. Is that like UK or a different area? It sounds British to me. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong, usually. But I hope you get your license. You never got your license. Wow, it was a company plane. So I was on the right seat a lot. Oh my God, that's so cool. And you got to do all the avionics stuff too, which is really cool, Bear. Oh, okay. Until you turn 17. I got you, OBX. Good for you, though. I'm glad you young men and women are getting licenses and maybe join Civil Air Patrol or something like that, too, because the more you go at it, the better it gets. There you go, aerospace. Yeah, so 16 is to go solo and get your license. So, but you're right. So I guess get your pilot license before your car license. Some states still. That's cool. UK and Norfolk. Okay. Nice. Nice country. I've been over there. I got to get back over there. I love it over there. I'm trying to think of which part Norfolk is in. We have a Norfolk, Virginia. Of course, we share a lot of, and Suffolk. Yep. We have a Suffolk and Norfolk and Virginia that are right next to each other, country and Brian. No joke. Oh, nice in Norwich. Okay. What was it like to do those? It must have been interesting. Yep. Hey, aerospace and bear blasting. Yes. You guys are both Cessna gents. Or oh, that's cool country, man. Yeah. There you go. And you're right, OBX. Follow anything aerospace tells you, man. The guy is a bastion of knowledge. And yeah, the Civil Air Patrol, hell yeah. Agreed. Oh wow. Okay, OBX. Yeah, Norfolk, Virginia is a lot cleaner now. One of my best friends is a Norfolk police officer. He has some stories from back in the day. I'm just like, holy crap. Glad you're alive. East Anglia, England, Mike. Both Suffolk and Norfolk. So it's kind of like over here, East Virginia. That's kind of cool. There is a lot of commonality. Then again, I still enjoy Dumfries, Virginia, because a lot of people don't realize they're like, "Where's that name from?" I'm like, "It's called Scotland, y'all. Yeah, like UK." There, thank you, Bear. Thank you. That's very cool of you, man. Because Aerospace Fix, you guys definitely have a lot in common. You do. Heck yeah. Roar for bear. Yes. Love it. Roar. Sorry, I can't do it tonight too loud with the bear paw thing, but you know, I'll get the costume ready for Halloween, maybe, and do that again. I got to work on that. Sorry about the snapping neck. The back is acting up a little bit tonight, but that's life. You can't, if you got to accept things and let a lot of things go when some things happen. Just enjoy the ride. Oh my God, a KC-46. Oh, yes. Yeah, although you're right. Um, yeah, what a really rough time it is, Bear. It is, brother. It's there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the world. And let's just hope we continue to have a love of aviation and a lot of stuff in space. There's so much we can learn too. That's the best part about it right there. We never can, even until we're 100, I hope we keep learning. X Files is fun, Brian. Scully and Mulder, I think. You watching the OG one? Oh, nice. Runway markings. Awesome, man. Aerospace. The first ones you've done, the series, got to give you credit. Very professional, very sharp, well presented, easy to understand and follow for the layman, if that makes sense, or the layperson. I forgot what you call it, layperson. But looking forward to that. Everybody, hope you check it out. Heck yeah, Bear Blast. And yeah, I hope you like yeah, Aerospace Fix Channel is solid, by the way. It is. Oh, yes, the Mercury capsule. Yes, that's a fascinating part of history right there. Oh, wow, that's really cool, Country Ball. And they are remarkable aircraft. Yeah, the tankers. 007 Agent Brian is in the house. It's cool. Yeah. Young. I know, indeed. As soon as did Tony have okay, we've got to ask CB. Did Tony have phone books at the time? We love you, Tony. We're messing with you, but just curious. Because some of us had like I was short at 16. I was like 5'4". It was like one summer just like but take no offense, I hope, because I have a coworker that's shorter than me is, and we share a car occasionally. And one day he almost neutered me when I got in there because he forgot to put the seat back. So I got a couple of phone books so I could see over the wheel. Gotta have fun. Boys being boys. Yes. Or balls to the wall. I think I forgot CB or Aerospace Brian might remember or 007 Brian, wasn't balls to the wall originally a World War One or World War Two aviation saying for hit it fast, balls to the wall, because there were devices that looked like balls that were when you hit them all the way up, it sped up the plane. Is that right, or is that some old bald guy's tale? I'm trying to remember. That's right, 767. That's cool. You get to see a lot of them, man. That's cool country because they are fascinating aircraft. Very short, used a sole cushion placed behind me. I could reach the rubber out of the rudder. That's awesome, aerospace. So were you also the same deal? Because man, I don't know what it is about that age. It was like I went from like the shortest guy to like not the tallest, but I was like, what the heck? And you're right. That's so many. It's funny 16 because there's so many people that are either they're not they think they've already reached their peak and they haven't on height, and then there's some that they'll just shoot up, or some that we're all different sizes. It's all good, but that's what makes life fun. In fact, I was amazed. I'm recently reading a book about Russian cosmonauts right now, and they always wanted their guys 5, 6, and below. It was almost like they were selecting jockeys. They're most of them were 5'4", and I think 120 to 130 pounds. Definitely more athletic than us Yanks. And just like the kids driving tractors, yup. And agree with you. And yes, CB, you're right. Some people have to be self-reliant right away. And there's some kids down in the South that are like no older than 7 or 8 running a tractor, plows, or all kinds of stuff. Ah, kittens. Oh, you're catted kittens. How many you got, country? That's awesome. Oh, okay, aviation. Why not? You can always, whatever you follow, whatever dream you follow, we support you, brother. Yeah, that expression is a fun one. It's always, how do you drive? Balls to the wall. Something else. Yes, aerospace. Thank you. So the bald guy once got a broken clock is correct twice a day. So it was an aviation term. Nice. Yeah, it's all good country. We all have different dreams, and that's great. Yeah, balls to the wall. Great ACDC song. Great expression. Trying to remember if that was World War I or II, or we'll have to dig in deeper. Chat GPT, balls to the wall. Where was that originated from? Oh, nice aerospace. You're a good height. That works. You know what? There's advantages to being 7'4", 6'4", 5'4", whatever size, man. And actually, Tony, between us, I can't say what it's about other than it was some work I did. I'd rather fight anybody who's 6'5", who's 5'4", or 5'3". I don't know what it is y'all guys have, but good God, man, I got laid out quite a few times. Fighter jockeys, indeed, CB. You know what? I'm wondering, because you're right, a lot of our words do originate from something else. And also, I don't know if you've gone to horse racing, but the day that we went by the jockeys, I was like, oh my God. Like, they later showed their weight. They were like 5'3", 115 pounds. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, and they were from other countries. They weren't, naturally Yanks. They didn't have their Twinkies and processed food yet, so they kept their weight off. I'm like, damn, it's a good height, Brian. It works. Like 4 kittens, nice. Did they all make a country? That's an exciting moment when you're at home and your cat has kittens or dog has puppies. It's a lot of responsibility, a lot of sleepless nights, but it's worth it. It's fun to learn. It is. World War III is going to start. Yeah, no, I hope you don't get drafted, country, and let's hope we can avoid it. Oh my God, Doolittle was the beat. Oh, Doctor Doolittle time the movie. I was thinking of General Doolittle. Doctor Doolittle's funny as hell. Bear blasting. Hell yeah. Yeah, CB. That's what's fun about them all. A lot of them, if you, it's amazing. In fact, that would be a fun video idea. How many aviation terms have made it to the general public? Holy crap! Or what is it called? Vernacular or vocabulary or there's a term. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about, CB. To make it to the common word, the regular phrases, idioms, colorful adjectives. Those are my favorite. Got a stuffy nose and a bad throat. Kids have cancer out there. Trying to think of what that means, bro. Hope you got allergies, bro. Um, my goodness. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Some others are in worse situations. Yeah. My hope is you have allergies, brother. Yeah. Max, what is the karaoke song tonight, brother? What's up, my man? Hope you are ready to belt some tunes out. Oh, good. Hey, man, bear blasting. Thank you, brother. And props to you, by the way. I'd love to learn more about what it was like in the Hancock building because I've been up in the viewing area and I was already like, whoa, what you did, you got some balls of steel, brother. We'll use that word again. Steel. That's awesome, man. Thank you for chilling always. And I hope Dr. Doolittle provides some good laughs. In fact, I gotta watch The Nutty Professor. Again, I don't know what it is. Eddie Murphy's freaking talented. You don't have allergies? You are very lucky country. Yeah, most people, I forgot the exact total. I think it's like we're all allergic to something, but yours are not noticeable. Your body does not present enough what is it called? Antihistamines to show you that you're allergic. That's a good thing, bro. Oh, Flight Instruments is next. Nice. Tony, and yeah, if folks want to go over to Aerospace Fix, vote on it. Seriously, join his channel, subscribe. This man's a bastion of knowledge and a good man. What's wrong with girl pilots? I don't know. I think girl pilots are fine, country. What happened? Uh, indeed. Peace be with Bear tonight. May your cave be full of honey. Yeah, I'll tell you this. You got to take one elevator, then change floor, but another 90. Oh my God, that must have been holy crap, bear blasting. Even if somebody likes heights, that's a lot of work to get up there. And kudos, that had to have been what's the moment? Pucker factor, I guess would be the right term. Cannonballs were stacked in a pyramid's shapes on the deck inside a square brass frame. When it got really cold, sometimes a ball would come loose and fall off the pyramid. Holy crap, CB, would that I guess that would suck if you were walking by on the deck and all of a sudden that thing comes right down on you. Guess that would be a foot mashing or unfortunate moment. I guess my best what question is would it stay what's the word? Inert and not blow up, or would it blow up? I gotta check it out, Max. I don't think I have yet. I do want to check it out. If you could send me a message, hey Mike. Sometimes my ADD gets the best of me on here, bro. Nice country. Is it pleasant, sunny? Or tonight it would be now it's you guys are now 4 hours ahead of us on the East Coast, I think. So it's 9, so it's 1:12 a.m. or 1 somewhere around there. Heck yeah, Bear. Yes, indeed. No, you got some guts to go up there, brother. Yeah, indeed. Actually, aerospace, I'm totally cool with. I actually like to have a woman pilot. I've had women pilots, and they've been great. Love it. Well, thank you, Country Ball. All good. And appreciate your support. And it's because of you and everybody here that this channel is we're gonna continue to do cool stuff. It's just beginning. This weekend got kind of screwed up. Sorry about Patuxent today. I was hoping. Yep, I agree. In fact, they may be even better, Brian, because us guys can sometimes be show offs. We can be a little nutty creatures, and I think I'm dealing with some interesting stuff right now. But women are technically they'll outlive us guys a million times. They're more logical thinking than us guys. We kind of have a but watch this attitude. I feel better with a woman pilot, honestly. Hence the expression cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. That's awesome, CB. That's great. So that's another idiom or metaphor from back. I wonder how many poor guys got rocked. That is cool. Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Now that I've heard a few times, and that's a good one, CB. I'll have to remember that's cool to think, and that it came all from that pyramid of sailing ships. Arg! That is awesome. That is excellent stuff. Cold enough. That's better than colder than a witch's. You know what? That's beautiful. It's 1:12 a.m. Sure, go for it. I will do my best, Max, or just feel free to remind me. It's not you, it's me. I'm just like, and also I'm almost past my bedtime because I get up real. I'm an early bird. Not gonna lie. I know it's exciting. I go to bed when I used to go out for the night. Why was the broom late to work? Oh God, that's an awful but funny bad dad joke. Because they overswept. Good one. Good one. I'll have to remember that one. It's DC, Washington, 9:15, beautiful hours. I soon will be awakened to the gunshots. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually not that bad as the media makes it out to be. Oh my God, she'd be fantastic, Brian. Aerospace, what do you think? Abstract already is a pilot. She probably already is. She's flying over us right now, spying down during her surveillance. All good, Max. And what do you think? That's aerospace freezing the balls off the CB's got a good one tonight. I have to admit, the funky cold. That's hilarious. Like, you can't make this stuff up. She does, Brian. In fact, Abstract is probably flying her pink Concorde with all these eavesdropping devices, monitoring us at every moment to make sure that we stay on the straight and narrow. Oh wow. That's interesting. What did you think of Malta? I've always wanted to go there, country. Heck, that is it. So I guess over there, it's if you're tall enough to reach the bar, they just basically allow you to drink. There are a lot of countries still like that. I'm glad you seriously are okay though. She is a covered pilot. In fact, yep, she's got access to all kinds of super technologies. Aurora, Dark Star, whatever that plane is, she's flying it. But today, the Nemesis has been requisitioned and Interpol has been alerted to Abbey Abstract. Yes, it was time to pull the card on that. Enough of that pink plane flying and following us around. How dare she do that? Uh, Whoever was it, Yo Maple that came up with that? That is the funniest thing. That is like the best running joke ever. Oh, okay. You're in the hotel near the beach. Oh, lager, and yeah, it was really hot. I hope it was not too bad of a hangover country. I'm also glad you didn't get like too sick or worse, because especially at that age, a few beers can do a lot of damage. To be honest. Yes, that's right. Brian Fox is now assisting as British. I think you're her British counterpart, right? I think. Are you the first officer when you're flying with her, or how does that work? It's all good country. Don't worry about, and please don't break them, because God knows if you break any community guidelines here, it's like YouTube is like the hammer of justice will nail you to the curb. It's like holy Toledo. It's like the code of Hammurabi time on YouTube's community crap. But I get it. They There's a lot of people out there that are spewing hate and other nonsense, but damn, don't ever. By the way, if they ever give you a strike or hit you up, just accept the punishment, because if you argue even with a reasonable argument, they give you an extra couple days, which is just wonderful. It's all good country. Don't worry about it, brother. And yeah, Brian. So, do you do you also handle the navigations and the caches of weapons, specialized telecommunications devices, and special forces gear that Abstract requires? She's got to be high maintenance on those missions because she's always so laser focused, and she's always very aware. She's very self aware. Must be amazing to work with her every day. In fact, where is Abstract tonight? Hey, it's all good, aerospace, man. Good for you. And by the way, it can be complicated. I can promise you this, aerospace. I mean, you're doing a lot of editing. I don't know a lot about this, but everybody says that it does get easier. So just keep, dude, I love your videos. Keep them coming, man. Seriously. And I hope one day we can drink some beers together, brother. Heck yeah. Top secret. So top tier, like money penny kind of stuff. Is that what you're working, Brian? Oh, okay. She's with Matt. Good, good. Matt definitely is a good guy, and I'm glad Abstract is there to keep away the haters. You're into space, military airplanes, and phone tech. Those are great. Malta is in Europe or Africa? I think it's Europe because it's close to Italy, right? I think. Oh, yeah, there you go. Indeed, country. If you subscribe to Aerospace Fix, you're going to be learning a lot about space. In fact, aerospace, did I see you're doing something on Artemis? I think it's called, that's going up here in the next couple weeks on April 1st, which is interesting. Hope it's not an April Fool's joke. I hope they fixed it because this is going to be fascinating for so many young men and women. Heck, people of our age around the world. I'm fascinated. I'm excited. Heck yeah, I agree. Abby can take care of business there and kick some ass and take names. That's a good thing. Hey, man, CB, those of us that have seen so much shit, we have two choices. And the best one is to be positive. Um, that's all, but I appreciate that. And I've always found you to be of good humor, decent, respectful. You and Aerospace, Brian, we have some really nice folks here. We do. I also do hope Yo Maple is okay. It's been a while since we've heard from him. He's a nice gent too. We got some really cool people here. Ah, Artemis too. Is there an Artemis one? I don't remember that one, Brian or Tony. Aerospace. Malta isn't hot. Oh, I'm trying to remember Celsius. 40 to 30. Would that be about in the 90s, I think? To the moon, Alice. Goodness gracious. That's we just dated ourselves aerospace. It's all right though. Not everybody gets to live as long as we do, and we would be village elders in a lot of countries, that's kind of scary. Like we're village elders, that village full of idiots already. They'd be like, "What's wrong with his village? These guys over here are doing this." They're talking about brass balls, cold balls to the wall, and the natives have lost their collective minds. Ah, nice. Okay, that makes sense. So the Earth to orbit test mission. Do you remember when that was, Aerospace? It seems like I don't know. This year's just the older we get, it's just going faster and faster. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Put the brakes on that time thing. Nice. So Artemis Roman numerals. Would that be 6, 4? I'm trying to remember. Ah, crap! I'm losing my battery here, folks. I may have to cut it here soon. And I'll charge to get a couple shorts up maybe tonight if I can't, if I don't pass out sleeping because yeah, being an early riser sucks. Gotta admit it. That's the only disadvantage. Try to remember if that's 4, 5, or 6. I think VI is 6, if I remember correctly. I think that must be 4. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's not hot. Okay. Heck yeah, CB trying, man. Although, damn. This time of night, no joke, I work like nursing home hours. It's true, CB. Waking up at 4:30 in the morning, working till God knows when. The day I retire, I'm gonna blow up that damn alarm clock. Like that sucker is from like 1980. Dude, CB, you probably remember these. The 1980s RCA alarm clock. I have that. Yes, that one that looks like it's withstood hell. It never will let you down. That sucker is gonna get tannerite and a shotgun blast, and I'm gonna blow that sucker up after I retire. Lots of tannerite too, not just a little. Nice, 2022. So that was wow, 4 years ago. Wow. I'm gonna guess I must be forgetting it because of that was like right after the pandemic, or we were kind of still walking out of it, I guess. So they did that remotely and it made it, I guess. I'd like to see Malta. I've heard it's what did you think, country, of it? Because I my friend who went there, his mom was an ambassador or something to Italy. Not the ambassador, she was like undersecretary or something like that. And he loved it. He visited her Malta 2 or 3 times when she was there, and he really liked it. Oh yes. A Canuck and a woman heading to Luna. Hell yeah, CB. And no marijuana leaves, right? No maple leaves, right? I hope that's the main thing. Keep them away. Don't allow them up there. They're not allowed. No fans. Indeed, landing on the moon will be fascinating aerospace. This is some exciting times. We have the technology now, the pulsar, general or the advanced physics, supercomputers, all this stuff, AI, molecular sciences. I mean, goodness gracious, if we could do it before, we're going to do it again. Damn it. Heck yeah, country. No, I've heard good things about it. And heard it's pretty relaxing, is what he said. I'd like to get over there one day. What's up, Edix by James? I have the old man clocks which flip up numerals. Oh my God, you're a man of my own passion right there, CB. I had one of those. Unfortunately, it finally conked out. So, what year? Do you remember what yours is? Because good God, I love those things. Also, I like the ones with the bells on the top because they're really freaking annoying, and you have no choice but to wake up. And I bet those were also had alarm clocks noises that were like 3 Mile Island sounding, like wake you up and be like, "You son of a," having a nice dream with like 10 supermodels, and then it's like, like not yet, like at least let me have a little fun. Damn, it was interesting, Brian. I was working, and I just got through it. It was very lonely, wasn't it? And let's not do that again. What did you guys do over there? Because it was really bizarre. I mean, what was really mind blowing was the day, I'll never forget it. 66 goes from DC from Vienna, Virginia. Usually at rush hour time, it's like 8 miles, and it's like you could imagine maybe an hour, 45 minutes, hour minimum on the signs. That day I looked up 8 miles or 11 miles, 11 minutes. I was like, what the heck? Nobody was out there. I could have walked across the highway. Artemis 5 is landing on Mars. I hope so. Let's never do a lockdown. See, yeah, maybe maple syrup to the nations and rations. Yes, CB. I'm for it because I'm a fan. You know what, CB? Where would you recommend? I have had the joy of having Canadian maple syrup and New Hampshire maple syrup, which I'm guessing are okay. I don't know, similar just based on geography. Where could I get for cheap some really good? Is there a brand you'd recommend that's like natural, fresh, and not full of that other crap? Because I did really like I had it from some store from Canada. I forgot what it was called. It was delicious on pancakes. I made them outside while camping, which was even better. I'm a fan. I have to admit. I know it's unhealthy. It's got sugar in it, but man, I love me some maple syrup. And that's actually would be, I think that's sucrose, right? I mean, the artificial crap stuff is cheap and it sucks. Temis 5, building moon base. That is awesome, Tony. And all good edits. Do what you got to do, brother. Oh, God, man. Yeah. It was not fun country. And let's not do it again. Nice. Oh my God, I love that. It's an heirloom from the 50s. That's even I'm what does it sound like, CB? Because the 80s clock, I've had all I say is whose boots have my bed been under? Shania Twain, Canadian hot, by the way. Just got to throw that reference out. Back in the day, I used to watch her very closely. Um, a couple of my girlfriends are like, can you just kill that clock? It's literally annoying the hell out of me. And I get it because a lot of times they're like in their 30s or tend to date younger. And they're like, what on earth is wrong with that alarm clock? Are we at war? Like, pretty much. It's the only way I wake up. That is cool, man. I bet that's awesome. And it's still, I guarantee it works still well. Probably because it just seems like back in the day, the same thing. The refrigerator, I'm going to outlive you. It's like, what the heck? What's up, Cub? You're going to the Air Force when you're 18? That's awesome. Yeah, same dear aerospace, essentially useless that year. But I did work it and it was pretty boring, to be honest. I hope you guys took good safety measures too. It was a very, was it, I don't know, scary but alarming, and then also wondering when were you going to get it, you know? It was like I was remember waiting every day. And then the dumbest thing was, I'll admit this, we didn't know. Um, my mom is a retired nurse. She said she'd feel better if I went home and took a shower every day. We all know that doesn't do shit for viruses, but I did it because it made her feel more comfortable. Thank you, Cuba. Anything that you would like, or Cubics, what would you like to see more of? I try to appreciate your support, man. And there you go. Join the Civil Air Patrol. I agree. We're going to strong arm you, brother. Have you heard of it before? Ha! My transition to balding has been awesome. Insufficient ankles. And by the way, I think your ankles are a little weak, aren't they? Yes, indeed. The aerospace is correct. That's a great way to get in. Talk about they know you're in there, they know you are. Connections are vital. Oh my God. Do I have Canadian history? You might be. You might be Canadian background country. Heck, we're all Canadian tonight. No, sadly, I come from an Air Force family, Cube or Cubex. I regret it. That's my one regret, was not joining the military. My parents told me, do not do it. I should have. Goodness gracious. They had good experiences, mixed, but good. I think it would have been fun. Are you considering doing that, or have you thought about joining a certain branch? Oh, you're going to try it. Go for it. Oh my God. And oh, you're right, Brian. Some have been studs, some have been duds. Oh, okay. Very cool, country ball. That's great. What was her experience like? And by the way, Cubx, if you subscribe to aerospace, you'll learn a lot about civil air patrol, flight, and also Tony is very friendly. He'll help you find out all kinds of connections, resources. Um, Civil Air Patrol, he's right. I've done a little more looking into it. I gotta say, I'm impressed what they've done. Oh, okay, years ago, so ancestors previously, it's possible. Well, I have a Canadian ancestor. Came from Scotland to Canada of all places. I don't know why. Probably the alcohol combination there was similar to Scotland, maybe. I don't know. It was in Halifax area for a while. Yeah, I'd love to. I wish he was alive right now. I'd be like, dude, what were you thinking? Was it the cold and the cold? You felt right at home? Oh my God, to fly one of those Cubacks would be like, I've had dreams in my sleep, and that's when the alarm. Does that happen to you too? You're dreaming of flying like this awesome, like you're right, like an F-18 Super Hornet. All of a sudden, it's like, it's like, oh, just give me like 2 minutes more on the flight time. Oh, nice country, nice. So your mom works at the school. I hope that allows you some freedom though too, or at least your mom's super cool and gives you that space, bro. Because man, if my mom was at my school, I'd be in the office every minute. What did you do this time? I love you, mom, but damn. Someday do it, Cube. Good. And Tony is very intelligent. I agree, Brian. Very smart, very wise. But see, that's the beauty right there. Humble. That's why you know he literally has what it takes. It's funny when you hear people say all the time how bright they are or smart they are. Those people are not. They're inflating, projecting what they don't have. And it is kind of funny to a degree. Oh, the Jenny is an old school aircraft, Brian, built in, I believe, the 1920s. It was used for acrobatic barnstorming. I hope I'm right on that. It's been a day, but I did put a short up the other day of it. What a beautiful craft, and the design was definitely thought out. No computers. That's one thing I want to check. I have a lot of aviation folks in here tonight of different ages. Do you think we're missing out on artwork of aviation with all these supercomputers? I mean, nothing against the F-35, nothing against the Eurofighter. But don't you feel like the planes back in the day had more flair or were more distinctive? Hey, what's up, Andrew? How are you doing, man? Oh, good dream 1 minute, bad dreams 7 hours. Good God, Q bags, we got the same luck, it seems, brother. I swear, like I sometimes feel like Elton John's playing. I don't know if you're old enough to remember him. That's why they call it the blues. You'll sleep for 3 hours. You'll have nightmares for five. It seems like that's always the case. Or you'll be working in your sleep tonight and you're not getting paid overtime. Ain't that a bitch? It is. Yeah, they are very real. And you're right. Actually, they're fun. It's good neurons activity. I have asked neurologists what dreams really are, and it's basically like our computers resetting. I'm like, what can I do to have like better dreams? He was like, good luck. I'm like, I guess that they're still working on that. Be nice to have dreams every night where, like, I don't know, the Swedish model bikini team is watching you fly in that jet and going, I'll see you at 5, like that'd be a great dream. But instead, it's always some, I don't know, some god awful swamp monster eating your lunch and devouring your head off before you wake up to that alarm clock. Oh, that's a good combination and tough one, aerospace, because man, those both are fun. What's up, Dr. Amar? How are you doing, sir? And by the way, I believe it's past Eid now. I hope Ramadan was good. I hope you're doing well. What are you up to tonight? Indeed, Brian. Handmade aircraft, I agree. It's like nothing personal, but the older, or like that Belanca, that Italian one, you could see that was obviously handcrafted. I still want to know about how they saw through the windows and they didn't have ILS and all these new systems. But you're right. There's something about the look. The Jenny has the same kind of feeling. It was slide rules. It was blueprints. It wasn't some computer just kicking out stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, they are cool. Ever see a penguin on your phone? Yeah, I got to stay out of this country. I'm an iPhone guy, and although I do love droids because they have better cameras, better technology, but I'm old and Amish. I'm raising a barn tomorrow and churning some buttermilk. The Jenny, the beginning of barnstorming and expansion of airmail. Indeed, that's right. I forgot. It is an airmail. And was it a mail plane aerospace? I don't know what. God, that movie was awful, but there's just that is the funniest thing ever. It's a mail plane, the little balls. That's so stupid. Nice, but it's funny. Jenny's a classic aerospace. In fact, I hope you all will enjoy it. I think tomorrow I'll have the right flyer up for you guys, the real deal. Doing all right. Good God. After taking the SAT, is there smoke coming out of your ears, Andrew? I hope you did great. And no matter what, you know what a test is? It's just a tool. It doesn't mean anything really. Fasting still. Wow. Kudos, Dr. Amar. I give you props on that. Good, man. Good. Just been busy doing housework and other stuff. What have you been up to? I hope you and your family are good. And got to give you kudos, man. That's some discipline, brother. Good man. iPhones are easier, but oh, I agree. Those are like iPhones are kind of like that old dependable Lincoln that moves down the road at 55. The Android is definitely the McLaren. It's true. World War One aircraft. Oh my, yeah, it was hand built. Yep, and they are fascinating. In fact, good news, Brian. Apparently, the Udvar Hazy is going to have two more. I don't know which ones, but World War aircraft up, and I hope to get you guys and gals more of. It's supposed to be from. There's an upper. It's not the catwalk, but it's like kind of like it. It's a observation area. Hope to get y'all like what it's like inside the flight controls and everything else because it is fascinating. Yes, can you imagine airmail? All of a sudden, country, watch out! There's a pallet coming. Ow! I don't know if they use pallets, but I think actually there were some air pilots. This blows my mind. I think that connected to a device at rail stations or something like that. And then I was reading last night about the Russians, or I think it was the American space NASA that used to send pictures from space, and then a C-130 would fly 3 times by it and catch it with some type of basket device. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, don't worry about it, Trig. I would never survive, Andrew. And oh my goodness, country, you were sick once and felt like I was in hell or sad. Yeah, it can happen sometimes. Our bodies, that's another way our body's telling us something is not right sometimes. Good for you, Brian. That's the key. Have a good camera and always have it ready to snap it. Be at the ready. Have it in a holster. Just be like, don't have it as your Glock or whatever. Just be like, pull it right out. Boom. Forgot there's some button you can hit and immediately kicks on, apparently. Erebus, nice to see you, man. Yeah, it is getting kind of late. Um, we're gonna have the nightclub open soon. The ladies will be down dancing here in a few minutes. I'm charging admission though, cover fee. Yeah, all of them back in the day country were, and the new ones, nothing against them. But there was something about an artisan quality to the originals. There was. Good, man, Erebus. Good, man. And hope you're doing good and life's treating you good. And nice to see Caleb in the house. What's up, boss? In fact, I do apologize. I got to get this laundry done here in a few minutes here and knock the hell out. It's also bed stuff, so I got to make my bed, damn it. Make my bed and make my supper. Whatever that phrase was. Sure, air tech stuff or any tech stuff is cool, brother. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah, same, Brian. In fact, I got to be doing that in a minute here, but I hope you and everybody do get a good rest tonight. I can tell you one thing. I hope tonight for all of us, mission successful. Like we get the NASA or European Space Agency award for sleep excellence. Yeah, it's night. It's nighttime. It's 9:42. I know it's early for a Saturday night, but once you get to a certain age and constant work schedule over the years, you get what is it called? Pattern seeking, I guess. You go to bed, you get up early, you get to bed early. Plus note, there is some plus notice to it. The early bird does get the worm. You do beat some of the traffic. You do get a head start. We beat the Marines in, and it's actually useful even on your off days. Have you all ever had a Note 7? I'm trying to think, was that a phone back in the day? Like trying to think. That sounds familiar. The notebook, maybe the note. Ah, I just missed the Nextels. The little, what is it? The crackberries. Ah, those were fun. Good times. Now our phones are smarter than we are. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's great. You know what? Especially for traveling, you're right. Beat the traffic, beat the other tourists, not beat them up, but you know what I mean. Get ahead of them. Yeah, that's smart. Plus, some of the best views on a beach or a picturesque area early in the morning. It just seems to be nature cooperates more at that time because it's if you follow nature, actually, a lot of times you can learn a lot more about the world than anything else. Oh, okay. Wow, cool. Was it pretty good for you, Tony? Go from Stansted. I guess England. Okay. Yeah. Now, I need to get back over to UK to be honest. I have always liked it. Right now in this economy, it's to the parking lot. the parking spot, but one can dream. And thankfully, just local trips. But eventually, these things are going to turn around. The Sony AX2. Wow. I wonder what years did those come out, guys? I'm trying to remember. Uh, God, there's been so many changes, and I'm sure CB and Tony remember the grenade pack or air raid pack from back in the day from Motorola. It was like, yeah, I'm calling it an airstrike. Like that's what it felt like. Oh my God, Tony, I'm so sorry. Your trip got canceled. Or are they sending you over there? Because I think you'd love it, man. You're gonna have a blast. Just don't drink with them because, good God, they're like, Brian. I know I love you, brother, but man, those pubs killed me almost at lunch. And Brian would be great to hang out with. Wildlife, you're right, and it's great to hear them. You're right. It's actually, Brian. Have you ever tried the app? Where I forgot what it's called. It's from Cornell University. It identifies what bird you're hearing. It's absolutely fascinating. Maybe it's Audubon Society did it. Oh my God, yes, the big phone or the bag phone or the yeah. I'm calling on. I need 5 clicks away. Yes, send me the package 5 clicks away. Enemies moving in. Drop them. One, two, three. Drop the bombs. Send in the teams. Good God, I was watching Lethal Weapon the other day, and Danny Glover on the bridge is using that. I'm like, oh my God, he's calling it an airstrike. Lakenheath. Oh, flight radar. Yeah, 24 is awesome. Dead drops are the best. Exactly, CB. Five. I'm approximately 10 clicks away from Unit Charlie. Dead drops always happened back in the day. That is cool, aerospace. I hope he enjoys it because as you know, that's a great area of discovery. We're still learning so much about even fauna, trees, plants, biology, you name it. Like it's amazing. Like the book Secret Life of Trees to this day still amazes me because trees collaborate and help each other, protect each other, provide nutrients to each other. It was an eye opener. Plants do too. If you cut the grass, I was talking to a biologist the other day. That smell we all like, that's the grass actually crying out for help, which is very bizarre, but it's true. She proved it to me. Close to me in Lakenhood, that's a big one, Brian. You get to see some cool military stuff coming out of there. Ugh. Gonna get some sleep, mate. I don't know yet, County, but yeah, or country. I'm sorry. I think, yeah, I'm going to be probably crashing. The boreal forest. I'm trying to remember what that word means or where that is, CB. Boreal. It sounds familiar. Just can't. Yeah, I'm starting to get groggy, y'all. Damn. It's not you guys, it's just biology. Damn, Brian. Hey, you know what? Have you ever thought about getting shorts or video of those planes? Spitting distance. Hey, indeed. Take care, brother. If In fact, to you all, I'm gonna have to end this. I'm literally about to knock the f out. Mike Tyson is coming with his left hook, and it's gonna work. He'll be here in 5 minutes. I'll take his tiger, and he'll knock me on my ass to bed. But I'd like to thank y'all. Tonight was a good night with y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed night. Y'all get a good rest, and the Boreal. Oh, it's single. It's what circles the globe in Canada, Russia, and Europe. The first. I'll take a look at that, CB. That's always good to learn. And God bless Brian and to you all. And let's catch up tomorrow. Let's hope. But yeah. Yeah, CB, you too, Tony, everybody, Aerospace County. Anybody left, peace be with you. Gonna knock out and get the left.